of Micrometer Screw Gauge. My dear viewers and listeners, today I am going to start a new lesson on how you read scale of micrometer screw gauge. Now you are moving towards the general scale reading of micrometer screw gauge for practical use. This topic is related to any physics curriculum. My syllabi reference are GCSE, IGCSE, GCE O-Level and FSC. This topic is taken from Chapter 1 Measurement. Let's talk about the scale used in micrometer screw gauge. We use System International units for the measurement of length. SI units are the base unit, meter for length, kilogram for mass, and second for time. Details of scale used in micrometer screw gauge. Millimeter scale is used in micrometer screw gauge for precise and accurate measurement of short length. Look at the details of micrometer screw gauge diagram. You can see an object between anvil and spindle. Anvil is fixed with its frame, where spindle works like a screw, which can be moved forward or backward when thimble is rotated clockwise or counterclockwise respectively. A ratchet is also shown on the extreme right of this instrument, which is used to apply proper pressure onto the object to hold between anvil and spindle. Horizontal millimeter scale is engraved on the sleeve representing main scale reading MSR. 50 vertical vernier divisions are also visible on the thimble. Horizontal red datum line is also visible on the sleeve, which is used to find matching vernier division in vertical order on the thimble. Maximum length of measurement 0 to 25 mm is written on the bottom of this frame along with the least count 0.01 mm of this instrument. Now come towards the type of scale reading on micrometer screw gauge mm. You can see two types of scales. First one is the main scale reading, which is shown in millimeter scale on the sleeve. Second one is the vernier divisions, which are shown on the thimble. Both scales are labeled on the diagram in red. Abbreviations of scale reading. Main scale reading on the sleeve is referred as MSR. Vernier divisions on the thimble are referred as VD. My dear learners, please subscribe this ISRA Science Education to get new updates. How you read MSR. You will read MSR up to thimble vertical line as shown with vertical downward black arrow line. The limit line of reading MSR is shown with vertical upward red arrow line on the diagram. Practical reading of MSR. Your reading point is the one where a red arrow line is pointing on the diagram. It comes out 5.5 mm. Therefore, MSR is equal to 5.5 mm. How you read VD. VD is the number of line on the thimble, which is coinciding with MSR, red datum line on the sleeve. This matching and reading line of VD is shown with horizontal black arrow line on the thimble. Your recording point is the one at which the red datum line coincides with any VD on the thimble. 10th vernier division VD on the thimble is coinciding with the datum line. Therefore, VD is equal to 10. Summary of readings. Two scale readings MSR and VD. MSR is equal to 5.5 mm. Vernier division VD is equal to 10. Both scales are marked on the diagram. Vernier reading. You know the following from the diagram. MSR is equal to 5.5 mm. VD is equal to 10. Vernier reading is equal to VR. VR is equal to VD times least count. Least count question mark. Find the least count LC of the micrometer. My dear learners, for continuation of this lesson for further studies, you will learn about how to find least count of a micrometer screw gauge. This will help you to find vernier reading of micrometer. Therefore, you go to video list GCE O-Level or FSC. Then you look for the topic how to find least count of micrometer screw gauge. Thank you for listening my video lesson. My dear learners, please subscribe this ISRA Science Education to get new updates.